An urban forestry team is looking into how increasing seasonal temperatures are impacting the environment in Boise. They're using heat monitoring devices around the city to see if the City of Trees has enough trees to combat heat islands that form in neighborhoods during the summer. News Channel 7's Abby Wilt, explains how it will work.
It is mostly cloudy at about 80%.
4 devices set up for 6 weeks. Destiny Hansen is an Idaho Conservation Corps lead, and she says the group checks the heat monitoring devices 3 times a week to gather data.
Looking at the overall picture of how heat affects the entire area.
They're working with the Treasure Valley Tree Canopy Network for this study.
And we will use that to influence our planting practices and policies across the city.
Director Lance Davison says they will learn from the data what parts of Boise are the most affected by the heat, and then in those places they can plant trees to provide shade and protect things like roads, parking lots, and parks.
A big area, a source of heat, is streets and parking lots.
Okay.
And so we're looking at, in those areas, can we plant trees along the streets to reduce the heat coming off of those streets, to reduce the noise pollution, to reduce the air quality.
And ultimately, they want to help people's mental health too.
So that's why it's very important with this urban heat study to understand where people are experiencing extreme heat, because that influences our health, it influences our quality of life.
The Conservation Corps is a youth-led program.
Our youth are getting more and more interested in our local environment and climate.
Helping serve the city of Boise.
We're able to help these areas and the cities do work that they want to get to, but they don't have time to get to.
And prioritize climate efforts that might get neglected otherwise.
Priority for them, but they don't have enough people to always get all this work done.